Hi everyone, and welcome back to the shop. Today we're tackling a project that's both rewarding and practical, building a beautiful, sturdy wooden bed. There's just something so satisfying about crafting your own furniture. It's a chance to put your skills to the test, save some money, and end up with a piece that's uniquely yours. Now, building a bed might seem daunting, but don't worry, we're going to break it down step by step. We'll be covering everything from choosing the right lumber to adding those finishing touches. And trust me, there are some common pitfalls you'll want to avoid along the way. That's why I'm here to share some hard-earned wisdom and make sure your bed building journey is as smooth as possible. So let's gather our tools, put on our safety glasses and get started. Alright folks, the first step to a great bed is choosing the right wood. This decision will set the foundation for the entire project, so it's crucial to get it right from the start. Now, you've got a lot of options, each with its own pros and cons. The type of wood you choose will affect not only the look of your bed, but also its durability and longevity. For a sturdy, long-lasting frame, hardwoods are the way to go. Hardwoods like oak, maple, and walnut are known for their strength and resistance to wear and tear. Oak is a classic choice, strong, durable, and it's got that beautiful grain pattern. It's a favorite among woodworkers for its workability and aesthetic appeal. Maple is another great option, known for its hardness and even tone. It's a bit lighter in color compared to oak, which can give your bed a different look. If you're on a budget, pine and fir are more affordable softwoods, but keep in mind they might not be as resistant to dents and scratches. These woods are easier to work with, but may require more maintenance over time. Now, when selecting your lumber, take your time. Don't rush this process. Carefully inspect each board to ensure it meets your standards. Look for boards that are straight, free of large knots, and have a consistent grain pattern. These qualities will make your woodworking project smoother and the final product more attractive. This will make a big difference in the final look and strength of your bed frame. A well-chosen piece of lumber can elevate your project from good to great. Remember, you're not just building a bed, you're building something that's going to last for years to come. This piece of furniture will be a part of your home, so it's worth investing the time and effort to do it right. So invest in quality lumber, it'll pay off in the long run. High quality wood will not only look better, but will also stand up to the test of time. And don't be afraid to ask for help at the lumberyard. The staff there are usually very knowledgeable and can offer valuable advice. They can help you find the right wood for your project and even make the cuts for you if you need it. This can save you a lot of time and ensure you get exactly what you need. Remember, a well-built bed starts with a solid foundation. The quality of your lumber will directly impact the stability and durability of your bed. So, choose your wood wisely. Take your time, do your research, and don't hesitate to seek advice. Your efforts will be rewarded with a beautiful, sturdy bed that will last for years. Now that you've got your lumber, it's time to get it ready for assembly. This is where the magic begins, transforming raw wood into a beautiful piece of furniture. This step is crucial, folks. Proper wood preparation prevents warping, ensures even staining, and makes assembly a whole lot smoother. Think of it as laying the foundation for your entire project. First things first, give your wood a good sanding. Sanding is essential to remove any rough spots and to create a smooth surface that will take stain or paint evenly. Start with a coarser grit sandpaper like 80 or 100 to smooth out any rough spots. This initial sanding will help you get rid of any large imperfections or splinters. Then gradually work your way up to a finer grit, around 220, for a super smooth finish. This step is all about refining the surface, making it as smooth as possible. Remember to sand with the grain of the wood, not against it. Sanding against the grain can create scratches that are difficult to remove. This will prevent any unsightly scratches. A smooth, scratch-free surface is key to a professional-looking finish. And don't rush the process. Take your time and make sure every surface is smooth to the touch. Patience here will pay off in the final product. Once you're done sanding, it's time to address any imperfections. Look for knots, holes, or any other blemishes that could affect the final look. Fill any knots or holes with wood filler, let it dry completely, and then sand it smooth. This step ensures that your wood has a uniform surface, ready for the next stages. This will give you a nice even surface for staining or painting later on. A well-prepared surface absorbs stain evenly, giving you a consistent color. Now, before you move on to assembly, take a moment to double-check your measurements and cuts. Accuracy here is crucial for a well-fitting final product. Remember, measure twice, cut once. This old adage holds true, especially when building furniture. Mistakes in measurement can lead to wasted materials and frustration. This old adage holds true, especially when building furniture. Accurate measurements ensure that all pieces fit together perfectly, making the assembly process much smoother. Accurate cuts are essential for a sturdy and square bed frame. A well-measured and cut piece of wood will fit together seamlessly, providing strength and stability. So, take your time, use a sharp saw, and make those cuts count. A sharp saw will make cleaner cuts, reducing the need for additional sanding and ensuring a precise fit. All right, let's get down to the heart of the matter. Assembling your bed frame. This is an exciting part of the process where all your planning and preparation start to come together. It's like piecing together a giant puzzle, but one that you'll be able to sleep on for years to come. This is where things start to take shape, and it's crucial to avoid some common construction errors. Precision is key here, and a little extra care can save you a lot of trouble down the line. First and foremost, don't skimp on the glue. Wood glue is your best friend in this project. It creates a bond that's even stronger than the wood itself. Use a good quality wood glue on all your joints. Apply it generously, but not so much that it oozes out excessively. A thin, even layer is perfect. This will add incredible strength and prevent those annoying squeaks and wobbles down the road. Next up, screws. Screws are essential for a sturdy construction. Use screws instead of nails whenever possible. Screws provide a much stronger hold and are less likely to work their way loose over time. They also make it easier to disassemble the bed if you ever need to move it. Screws provide a much stronger hold and are less likely to work their way loose over time. Make sure to drive them in straight and at the right depth. Make sure your screws are long enough to bite into the wood securely, but not so long that they poke through the other side. This is a common mistake that can be easily avoided with a little attention to detail. Now let's talk about support. A bed frame isn't just about the outer edges. The middle needs attention too. A sturdy bed needs proper support. Without it, your bed could sag or even break over time. Don't rely solely on the corners of the frame. While they are important, they can't do all the work by themselves. Add a center support beam running the length of the bed. This beam will distribute the weight more evenly and provide additional stability. This will prevent sagging and ensure your mattress stays put. It's a small addition that makes a big difference in the long run. And while you're at it, consider adding additional support slats across the width of the bed. These slats will help distribute the weight of the mattress and anyone sleeping on it. This will provide even more support for your mattress and prevent it from dipping in the middle. The more support you have, the longer your bed will last. Remember, a well-built bed is all about structural integrity. Every piece needs to work together to create a strong, stable frame. Take your time, double-check your work, and don't be afraid to ask for a helping hand if you need it. Building a bed frame is a rewarding project, but it's always better with a bit of teamwork. Congratulations, your bed frame is built and it's looking great. Now let's add those finishing touches that will really make it shine. Choosing the right stain or paint is a matter of personal preference. A clear coat will enhance the natural beauty of the wood grain, while a stain can add warmth and depth. If you prefer a more modern look, paint is always a great option. Before applying any finish, make sure your wood is clean and free of dust. Then apply your stain or paint evenly, following the manufacturer's instructions. Use a high-quality brush or roller for a smooth, professional finish. And don't forget to protect your work surface. Once your stain or paint is dry, apply a protective top coat. This will seal in the finish and protect it from scratches, spills, and everyday wear and tear. Choose a top coat that's appropriate for the type of finish you've chosen. For example, a water-based polyurethane is a good choice for water-based stains and paints, and there you have it. Your beautiful handcrafted bed is complete. Now stand back and admire your work. You've earned it. Well, there you have it, folks. Building a wooden bed is a project that's well within reach for anyone willing to put in a little time and effort. Remember, the key is to start with a solid plan, choose the right materials, and take your time with each step. Don't be afraid to make mistakes along the way. That's how we learn and improve our skills, and most importantly, have fun with it. There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of creating something beautiful and functional with your own two hands. So gather your tools, head down to the lumberyard and start building the bed of your dreams. You'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. Until next time, happy building